Welcome back. Happy New Year, everybody. We're almost through the first few shows of the new year.
Yes, we are.
And I wouldn't want to have it any other way, doing it with Hunter.
Are you going to start crying again?
I don't know. I'm ending it right there because I don't want to start crying.
Okay. I appreciate it, though.
Yes, of course. So anyway, let's start talking about the weather. We've talked about some of it's typical New Year's weather.
It is.
And a little bit icy on the roads, so take it easy. And we may see some snow. Right?
Yes, exactly. So you hit everything that I have to talk about.
See, I listen.
I don't need to talk anymore.
Yes,
so let's
exactly.
Let's just go to the next story.
Yes,
We're going to go a little bit more in depth on this forecast here. It is cold out there, Megan. Now, we had a flash freeze happen yesterday. So, of course, in the morning, we had some temperatures around the freezing mark, some slight melting, and then all that water on the road froze over, and we had some issues yesterday evening, and that is lingering into this morning. You're looking out in Mason City, a quiet and calm start to the day. One interesting note, again, I showed this earlier this morning, but you see this smokestacks, the steam coming out of here, right on the right side of your screen, going straight up into the sky. That shows you we have some pretty calm winds. Now, if the winds were a bit stronger, it would not be climbing as high. These would be pushing directly off parallel to the ground. So some interesting, more sciencey facts for you this morning. In terms of the roads, partially to completely covered out there for most of us in southeast Minnesota. The untreated side roads, the bridges, the overpasses are the biggest worries this morning. North Iowa doing just fine. Temperatures in the single digits for almost everybody. The lone holdouts, again, are Forest City and Garner at 10 and 11 degrees. Winds are very light, but upwards of around 5 to 10 miles an hour in spots, giving us wind chills below zero in La Crosse, Caledonia, out towards Mason City. Everyone else holding in the single digits above zero. As for that snow, it's basically right near Rochester along the Highway 52 corridor and to the east. The Driftless is going to be the main jackpot, we'll call it today, for snow accumulations. It'll be pretty minor, but still accumulating nonetheless. This all part of an Alberta Clipper that is pushing on in from Canada, diving southward as it does. It'll give us some snow throughout the morning for those out to the Driftless especially. That's where the accumulations are going to hold, but the farther west you go, lighter and lighter snow amounts. I think everyone has a chance to see some flurries today, but those main accumulations, of course, to the east along the Mississippi. Around a trace, 2 an inch is most likely. At most, maybe 2 inches, but that's a very low chance, and that mainly is going to be out towards Wisconsin today. Temperatures climbing to the low to mid-teens in southeast Minnesota, mid to upper teens in North Iowa. Wouldn't be shocked if somebody does hit 20 degrees today. Otherwise, a pretty classic wintry day. Those winds starting to turn out of the southwest later on. If you have any plans to go out today, do anything like cross-country skiing, snowshoeing, you got a decent snowpack on the ground, around 6 inches. A light breeze too, not really giving us much of a wind chill, and some decent powder. That snow that has fallen over the past few days, very little water content. Not the best for snowball making, but nice, light, fluffy snow to go out there and trek through it. Now, our next chance for some snow does arrive probably around Sunday, when our next Alberta Clipper will roll in. The atmospheric column will be a bit different compared to the past few days. We'll have a nice warm layer of above freezing air above our heads, thanks to some southwesterly winds. This could promote some freezing rain. Too early to even decide on totals or exactly what kind of precipitation type will fall out of the sky, but something nonetheless that we will be tracking through the next couple of days. As for the next 7, there you go. Teens, today and tomorrow, more sunshine for your Friday. Clouds come back Saturday with highs in those low 20s, and then we'll slowly start to build back, going back above freezing into next week. And that might be a consistent trend, Megan. We might hold above freezing for a few days, and then it'll give us some light melting of that snow.
All right, yeah, that's not too bad.
No, not at all.
Nice hiking weather.
Perfect, yeah.
All right, can't complain too much. All right, thank you, Hunter.
You're welcome.